How would you like it if you could get access to an email platform that writes the subject lines for you, writes the emails for you, sending out those emails, writes, what's it more, SMS messages, Facebook messages, send those messages as well, all autopilot with artificial intelligence? Well, if that sounds interesting to you, then I got good news today. I'm here with Joshua Zamora. Thank you, Joshua, for being here.
Yeah,
And
great to be here as always. First time being here
yes, this is
in
our
your show,
first
and I like it.
interview.
Yeah, I love it.
So I'm excited to hear more about this beautiful platform. It's called Sendio. It's the third version, right? Sendio 3.0.
Yeah, someone actually asked me yesterday, when did the 2.0 come out? And I'm like, man, I'm not
That's a while
sure. And
ago.
I had to look it up, and it was 3 years ago. So it's insane that time has passed so quickly.
Wow. So since when was Sendio built? That was
So the 1.0 is actually released in 2019, and then we did the 2.0 a year later, and now 3.0. It's been 3 years since then. So
wow,
2019 was the first initial version that we released.
wow. And now you build in artificial intelligence that's writing the emails for you. I already saw some posts of you doing some writing from the platform, which looks awesome. So I think if it's okay to you, you can share your screen and just share with us what Sendio is all about, so that everyone watching can also see what this platform is all about.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Sendio is actually my three-in-one autoresponder. So it combines all of the pretty much the most profitable marketing channels into one dashboard. So it allows you to tap into email marketing, which obviously is one of the most profitable marketing channels that every marketer uses. I mean,
Okay.
you can think about just about anyone. Can you see my screen just to make sure?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So you can just look and think about any big business or any big marketer out there. The main source of their income is most likely going to be some sort of list marketing. So
Hmm.
whether it be email marketing, text message marketing, Facebook Messenger marketing, even right now Twitter marketing as well. All of those different platforms is the source of the majority of the profit that's being made when it comes to any business. So
Yeah.
whether it's an online business, also offline businesses are now starting to kind of get into that as well and understand the power of building an actual audience instead of
Hmm.
just waiting for people to come through their doors.
Yeah.
So um, that's essentially what I've built. Okay, and now in version 3.0, one of the biggest updates that we've done is actually um, building in artificial intelligence. So we're trying to really not only allow people to profit from from the most profitable list marketing platforms, but now make it even easier by integrating artificial intelligence to actually write the copy for you, because
Yeah.
that's obviously one of the most important things when it comes to list marketing is
Hmm.
your actual copy, your subject line. All right,
Yeah.
when you want to get that list, your subject line is what gets the attention for them to open that message that you are sending, and then the sales copy within the email or the text or the message marketing,
Hmm.
it obviously has to have certain elements to it to actually get people to buy from you or
Yeah.
make that call or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So here on the left hand side, you can see we have a few different tabs. So our
Hmm.
hybrid sequences, it's really cool. That's another big update that we are releasing in version 3.0. This essentially
Okay.
allows you to create sequences that blend all these three. So
Oh wow.
if I just come here and I hit sequence and I had a new one, you'll see that I can create one sequence that taps into all three of them. So let's say that you're building an email list and you want to start off. You can see here the first
Hmm.
email will be the first message that goes out is an email. And then you want to follow up on day 2 or day 3 with a text message. And then
Nice.
let's say on day 4, you want to hit them up on Facebook. So essentially, you are tapping into all three of the platforms. And we also have Twitter built into here. That's another big update that everyone that buys 3.0 is going to get as a bonus, is Twitter direct message automation as well, since obviously
Nice.
Twitter is just continues to be there. Everyone thought that there was one point that it was going to just fade away, but they've been real good at staying with the times and keeping
Yeah.
themselves relevant. Elon Musk is kind of like causing a bunch of attention, but he's probably doing that on purpose to get people on on his platform. But
So
yeah,
basically, it's this 360 platform this way. By sending emails, follow up, you can follow up with all the channels and build some kind of timeline. Is what you're saying?
yeah, exactly. So with the hybrid sequence, obviously you can do them individually. So under each
Yeah.
one of these tabs, so you
Hmm.
can set up just a follow up sequence for your email list. If you have a separate list of mobile numbers, you can
Hmm.
set up just a sequence for that. But we had since we have 4 years of running this platform, and we have over 12,000 members at this point. We're always getting suggestions of what. Sorry, I'm not sure what's going on. My printer just went off. Um, I'm we're always getting suggestions of what to integrate into our platform. One of the biggest things was this: our hybrid sequences. People
Yeah.
wanted to set up one sequence and be able to integrate each of the messaging
Yeah.
options in there. So this is one of
Nice.
our big updates in
Hmm.
3.0 where you can blend that in. And then obviously we have our email options here. And one good thing about Sendio is that you can literally get up and running. If you have an existing email list, you can bring it into Sendio and literally be up and running with a matter of minutes. Okay, you
Yeah.
just come here, you add list,
So
and
are there limitations in importing your lists?
no, right now the only limitation is that it is a permission-based list.
Hmm.
So although we are affiliate marketing friendly, which most autoresponders out
Yeah.
there are not, obviously we're not spam friendly. So you could bring in your permission-based list
Hmm.
into here and start sending to them within a matter of minutes. So this
Yeah.
is how you add a new list. You just come
Hmm.
here, you name it, new list. And then we have three ways that you can actually email that list. You can plug in your own SMTP account.
Okay.
We're integrated with pretty much all the top third-party SMTP services.
Hmm.
And then our elite account, I don't really talk about much because it is by private invitation only, but this is pretty
Okay.
much where people can use our servers.
So
But
basically, most people that are going to use a service are going to send with a third party SMTP, right?
yeah,
And do
exactly.
you
So
do you have
you,
suggestions for those SMTP senders? I guess over the years you know which one to work with.
yeah, if you are more affiliate if you're going to be doing more affiliate type of promotions, the
Hmm.
one that I do recommend is Send 13,
Okay.
which is right here. It takes a few minutes to just get integrated with them, and then you can start sending using Send 13. They are the
Okay.
most affiliate marketing friendly, and then we have all these other options here:
Hmm.
Mailjet, Amazon SES. Mailjet is also really good. I used them for a while when I was first starting out,
Yeah.
and then just from one day to the next, they can just decide, hey, look, we don't like you anymore.
Oh.
Same with Amazon SES. They're very finicky with affiliate marketing, but
Yeah. Not every platform likes affiliate marketing. Yeah.
exactly, especially if you're doing a lot of hype type of emails. If you're
Hmm.
including profit and make money and those
Yeah.
type of words in your
Hmm.
in your email copy, that's kind of what usually takes your account down. But
Yeah.
Sender Team, they are pretty good with affiliate marketing.
Okay. Cool.
So once that's plugged in there, and actually have a Send 13 account plugged in
Hmm.
here, so you can see that. Boom! Once it's already connected, all of that information gets populated. You can change the sender name if you want to as well.
Hmm.
Um, and then from here, all you have to do to add emails is right here. You can see you can copy
Yeah.
paste one line by line, and that's it. Or if you are exporting from another autoresponder and you want to keep all of the available fields intact, so like name, last name,
Hmm.
location, or what products they bought from you, all of those different things that you may have on another autoresponder, you can import using the file that you get from them. So if you
Yeah.
export from Aweber or
Like a
GetResponse,
CSV
it'll be
file.
it'll be in a CSV file, and it will contain not just the email but all the other
Yeah.
information as well. So you can just choose that, and Sendio will be able to grab all of those additional fields along
Hmm.
with the email. And then we also have double opt-in and single opt-in options in here. Um, and once you select that, obviously, right now, depending on where you are, you may be required to do double opt-in. So
Hmm.
if you do that, we have different options here. You can do just from form
Hmm.
subscriptions, or you can do from form subscriptions and manual import.
Yeah.
So and then here you can also set up your own custom confirmation template.
Okay.
And one cool trick that I like to do, because there's when you're building a list, there's multiple ways that you can make money while you're actually building your list.
Hmm.
One of the best ways to do that is on your confirmation page. So if you are going to be doing double opt-in, you can actually make some sales on your confirmation page. So
That's a nice extra tip here.
yeah, exactly. And there's so many ways that you can do that. So
Yeah.
I'll share another one here in a minute. But here
Nice.
I'll tell you how I use the confirmation template. You can say, hey, you can add a text here and say you're confirmed. Okay, and then you can add a banner image, or even you can even embed a video. You
Hmm.
can actually use your own custom URL here as well. Okay, if you don't prefer to use our what you see is what you get editor, you can actually redirect them to your
Oh,
own
yeah.
URL here.
Hmm.
So if you already have a confirmation page created, this will give you a little bit more control if you're using a page builder or whatever it
Hmm.
may be. But on there, you can tell them that they've been confirmed and then offer them some sort of offer. Okay. You can tell them, hey, while you're on this page, I wanted to make you a special discount for my XYZ product. Or
Yeah, nice.
you can do it for an affiliate promotion as well.
Hmm.
And just be like, there, if you want to speed up, XYZ, whatever it is that you're giving them for free, if you want to speed up your results on this page, I'm going to give you recommend this XYZ product that helped me get XYZ results. So that's a cool way to make some additional profit.
Yeah.
Um, on top of that, that's just one way. I'll turn this off for now. But
And you
when
can
you're
do
actually
this for each list.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
this for each list that you're building, and um, on when you're offering, I'll do that once we get to the forms
Okay.
section. But
Hmm.
here you just certify that you agree to all of these terms. Obviously, pretty much it says that
Hmm.
you do have permission to mail those lists, and then you do have to activate a unsubscribed
Yeah.
footer. We cover how to set all of this
Oh,
up
so
in the
you can
tutorial.
set up multiple footers as well.
Yeah,
Is that
exactly.
what I see
So
there?
yes, you can set up multiple footers because obviously we understand that some people may be using building lists in different niches or
Hmm.
using different names, all that stuff. So you can always customize your footer to
Nice.
match whatever list that you are
Nice.
creating. So once you hit create, that list is now good to go. Um, and then from there, you can actually create a form. All right. So down here, we have our forms section.
Hmm.
And the way that we've built our forms section is pretty much basic. You can't really build really nice forms here because we understand that most people have a preferred page builder.
Hmm.
So you can do just here. And then this is where I wanted to mention where you can put
Yeah.
a successfully subscribed URL. So this is another way that you can
Get extra sales.
make some
Yeah.
additional sales. As soon as someone hits that submit button when they are requesting your free gift, they get taken to a thank you page, or
Yeah.
i.e. successfully subscribed page,
Hmm.
and on there you can make them an additional offer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
and that is a way that you can always pick up some additional sales, and usually you can get about 20 to 30% of the people that subscribe to your list to actually take you up on that offer, especially if it's a
Oh,
relevant offer.
that's a nice percentage.
Yeah, yeah,
20 to 30.
yeah, it works. I mean, it works amazingly well.
And does that work
Because
with subscribers or after offers? Yeah, this is subscribing, of course, what you're not telling me.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm doing here is I'm building a web form. So this web
Yeah.
form would be going on someone's squeeze page.
Yeah.
So let me just click create form. Here you can edit it a little bit if you
Hmm.
wanted to collect some more information. So if you did want to collect, their name and all that
Hmm.
stuff, you can add that here. I'm just going to click done editing, save. And then from there, I'm going to be taken to this page where I can
Yeah.
copy the HTML code and integrate it into a squeeze page.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
now every time that someone subscribes to this, and you can also just simply send this to someone if you want to
Hmm.
just quickly have someone subscribe. You just
Yeah.
send
Exactly.
them this link, boom, get them on your list. And then once they subscribe, they'll be taken to that thank you page. And on that
Yeah.
thank you page, you tell them, hey, look, on this page, I want to give you an additional discount. It's a one-time discount only. You won't see it again if you close this page, whatever it may
Yeah.
be,
Nice.
and then offer them an offer there. So
Yeah.
that works amazingly well. And again, like I said, if it's a relevant offer as well, it
Hmm.
works perfect. And you can
Nice.
see here all these different subscribe options that I have here.
Yeah.
This is another thing. This is my autoresponder. I use this daily
Yeah.
to make money. Okay,
Yeah.
whether I'm
This
promoting my
is
own
your
product.
main autoresponder. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the only one I use. I don't have any other account. I closed my Aweber account when I released. I think the 1.0 option or the 2.0. I
Uh-huh.
actually recorded a video of me saying, "All right, this is it. I'm closing my Aweber account."
So how did you decide to start building Sendio? Was that because
Um,
you were shut down, or?
No. I just wanted to build something that I was in control of because when I started building this, I had Aweber and GetResponse,
Hmm.
and the deliverability on there, it was always just up and down, up and
Yeah.
down. Like some days
Hmm.
I'd go in and the delivery will be amazing, and then other days it would just be like, on the floor. So
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I want to be able to build something myself that I can control, and also anytime that I wanted to import a new list, it was always some kind of
Yeah.
trouble. Like they'd either
Yeah.
reject it or I'd have to jump through some hoops to get new subscribers in there, or they just like automatically remove a big
Hmm.
percentage of them, and it just be
Yeah.
like, what's going on here? So all those different things I just didn't really like.
Yeah.
Um, so that's pretty much how you can come in here and just immediately start using the email side of
Hmm.
things, and then once your list is connected and once you've imported your list, you just go to the broadcast section. And we have obviously two options, so you can either do broadcasting or you can set up a follow-up sequence.
Hmm.
They're both the editing part of it is essentially the same. You're
Yeah.
going to have all the same options, whether you're
Yeah.
setting up a broadcast or you're setting up a follow-up sequence. The only difference between the two is that with the follow-up sequence, you can, set up multiple messages to go
Hmm.
out and separate them on how many days you want them to go
Yeah.
out, all that
Exactly. Just an
stuff.
autoresponder with multiple follow-ups.
Yeah, exactly. So here we'll do Tim broadcast, and here is one of our obviously bigger updates, the AI subject
Yeah.
generator.
Nice.
So you can come here and you can either do it from an idea or from keywords. So I'll come here and I'll do one thing that I did. The screenshot that you saw me post on
Yeah.
Facebook was I used it to actually write
Yeah.
a
An email for
promotional
Sendio.
email. Yeah, an email for Sendio. And all I did, if I remember correctly, what I typed in was um, a new autoresponder that combines email, text, and Facebook Messenger with 0 monthly fees. I'm going to copy that as well. I'm going to hit generate, and then it's just going to go ahead and write these subject lines
Nice.
for me. And look at that. Get started now with our revolutionary autoresponder, 0 monthly fees. Unlock automatic messaging with 0 monthly fees. This
Nice.
is a good one there. And then usually what I do is I also like to add some emojis
Hmm.
just to stand out a bit. So I'll probably do something like that. And then here's where you can select the actual list. So I'll
Hmm.
look for, what did I name it? Was it demo? Let's just do live demo. All right. And there you can see, you can either toggle from lists or
Hmm.
tags.
Okay.
All right. So I'll show our tagging system here in a second.
Hmm.
But nowadays, I'm using mostly tags
Hmm.
because that tells me who's interested in actually hearing from
Yeah.
me.
It's like
So any
segmenting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anytime I send out an email, every month I have a new tag
Hmm.
because I always want to be emailing the people that actually want to hear from me.
Yeah.
So I use tags religiously. I tag people when at the beginning of every month,
Hmm.
and I tag people based on the promotion that I'm running. So I'm
Hmm.
always usually running 2 tags,
Yeah.
because that tells me what people are interested in. So
Hmm.
if someone is opening an email that I send about Facebook, then I
Hmm.
know that that particular
Yeah.
group of people is interested in Facebook, and that allows me to get extremely high open rates
Yeah.
when
Nice.
I'm actually running a promotion. And I'll show you one message here that got a 41% open rate because
Oh,
of that.
that's nice.
Uh, yeah, so let me see there. And then from down here, I did the same thing. So the AI email actual content generator, I'll just go ahead and
Hmm.
uh, copy and paste the same thing. Um, and it's going to go ahead and actually write the body of the email for me. So someone can literally come in here, import a list, have zero knowledge on how to actually write copy, and use our AI and have a message out within a matter of minutes. Okay, so
Nice.
you can't really do that with many other autoresponders out there, because there's either a wait time that you have to do before
Yeah.
they actually let you use the system. So
Uh-huh.
many different things that
Nice.
play a role. So you can see here what was written for me. So it does write pretty much an opening, and it says, "Are you looking for a powerful autoresponder that will help you maximize your online presence? I'm excited to share with you about the new autoresponder. The fact that I don't know, have no idea how it knows.
Even you're naming it.
Yeah, that's scary. Honestly, I don't know how it did that,
Well, that's cool.
because I didn't prompt it
No,
to say that it was
maybe,
me. So
maybe, yeah. Wow.
that is scary. I have to ask my
It's
developer
more
if he added.
artificial than you think.
Yeah, that's honestly scary. I have to ask my developer how it knows that it's mine. Um, Always zero. And look, it has so many different things. It starts with a question. It tells you that there's so many important elements in here that
Hmm.
helps drive sales. Okay, because there's multiple things that you always want to have in your messaging. You want to
Yeah.
have, obviously, get attention. So
Yeah.
this question opens up with attention. Do
That
you want to
ADA.
have? Yeah, exactly. And then it goes into actually describing what it is, and it
Hmm.
even tells you that there's zero monthly fee. So there's multiple of these little
Yeah.
elements that really get attention and get people to want to buy. And then it goes on to say, imagine how much simpler it would be to manage all your messages in one place. Boom. Again, just
Yeah.
little benefits. It's throwing in little benefits that get people to want to buy. With this autoresponder, you can easily create and send personalized messages to your customers across multiple channels. Plus, you won't have to worry about expensive monthly fees. All right. So, I mean, literally will probably copy this and save it to a text document
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
have my affiliates use this. So
Exactly.
let me just post this here.
Nice.
But yeah, and then usually the way that I run my emails is I'll probably style this a little bit better. So
Hmm.
just to give you an idea. Oh, and one thing here, you can always save this as a template. So
Oh, nice.
if there's something specific that you always do in your emails,
Hmm.
then you can always save it as a template so that you're not always having to constantly write that stuff. So
Yeah.
I always save all my stuff as a template, as you can see here.
Yeah.
But my stuff is always pretty simple.
Yeah.
So if I
I like
load this,
simple emails as well. Yeah.
yeah, you can see there that I always style my
Yeah.
emails like this. So
Exactly.
I use emojis, I use highlighting,
Hmm.
I indent a lot of stuff just to catch it, draw attention, and have little breaks everywhere so that people can kind of read my emails in blocks. Um, so, but yeah, that within a few seconds we've gotten a great
Wow. Nice.
subject line written, a great body email written for us, and then down here you have other options. So we do have our tagging system, like I
Yeah.
mentioned, which is it was a big 2.0 update that we did, but it allows you to add people to
Yeah.
uh, a,
Tag.
a, a tag based on their actions. So you can see there, February 2023. That's my new tag for the month, since we just started the month a few days ago. And then I also have a tag for the actual Sendio promo that I'm doing
Hmm.
right now. And then you can also remove people based on that. So if I
Yeah.
want to remove the January tags and then just keep everyone in the February one, I can do that as well.
And
But I
is
don't
there
need.
also an option to tag based on clicks?
Yes, you can. So there is no link in here right
Oh, there
now,
is
but
no link. Yeah.
yeah, the moment that I add a link, you'll see that additional option show up. So I'll click OK.
Mm-hmm.
And then here you can see that now clicks
Yeah.
automation has
Nice.
been activated, and then you can tag people based on that. Because
Yeah.
obviously, the more actions
Mm-hmm.
people take in your emails, the more engaged they are.
Nice.
So usually, I have a global clicked tag. That
Mm-hmm.
means that anyone that clicks on a link usually gets added to this tag,
Mm-hmm.
and that is the most hyper uh, engaged people
Yeah.
in your email,
Exactly.
because obviously it's the people that open and the people that click. All of that stuff gives you data on your list and
Yeah.
allows you to make decisions and promo decisions based on all of that.
Mm.
And then one big update that we also have in version 3.0 is our ad block system.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the most profitable areas of your email is actually the PS area. Okay, there's literally some people who won't read a single thing in your
Yeah.
body, but
Except the
they'll go
PS.
directly to the PS and just read that. So what I usually like doing in the PS is having just like a recap of what I cover in the main one,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like a short version of what's covered here. So I'll just be like recap, and then I'll do some bullet points. New autoresponder as an example. No monthly fees. Uh, 5 days to claim discount, something like that. Just a
Yeah.
quick boom, boom, boom
Mm-hmm.
recap of what's
Yeah.
here. But our ad block system allows you to monetize this area even more. So
Okay.
here I have a studio ad block. So what that means is that this email is going to be automatically attached with an additional PS that promotes this product.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
and this works incredibly
So
well
the ad
because
block is the PS.
yeah, the ad block is an additional PS.
Mm.
So I'll have the PS that
Yeah. Yeah.
matches the main email,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll have a different PS that's completely different to something else.
Nice.
So it can be a text ad, it can be an image ad, whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
Because someone might read this and be like, "Oh no, I'm not really interested in that." But then you have an additional ad at the bottom for
Yeah.
something completely different.
And that may
Um,
pique their interest.
Exactly. So I have multiple different ad blocks in here that I
Mm-hmm.
rotate through with each promo. So I'll
Yeah.
either promote my own product or I have some affiliate products built into here, just to switch things around and
Mm-hmm.
add different stuff there. You can also use this area to cross promote a partner of yours, and then
Yeah.
they cross promote you, so that
Yeah.
he promotes your offer, you promote theirs,
Mm-hmm.
or you can just use it for whatever you want. Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, once this is all set up, one cool feature that we have here that no other autoresponder has is the ability to automatically resend to people who don't open your
Mm.
emails later on in the day. So this is another very, very profitable strategy that just about every list marketer does.
Mm-hmm.
Is you send a follow-up email in the evening time
Yeah.
with a different subject line, because if someone didn't open your email in the morning, maybe they were busy or they didn't see it or they just didn't like your subject line. So here, if you activate our booster system, you can see here resend after
Yeah.
hours, and then
So after
I do between
6
six
or
to
8,
eight
yeah.
hours. Yeah, I usually do 6 to 8 hours. You can do more than one. So sometimes if I email my list very early in the morning, like at 7 a.m. or something
Mm-hmm.
like that, I'll do two of them,
Yeah.
and I'll split them up 8 hours apart. And then you can also set the subject line for each of those
Mm.
resends,
Nice.
to get that additional
Mm-hmm.
traffic based on. So I'll do subject line
Yeah.
number two, and you saw that what you can do. The AI subject line
Mm-hmm.
generator gave me three different options.
Yeah.
So
So you
what I
could
could
save those and use the other ones.
exactly, you can
Yeah.
use the other ones down here, and on top of that, you can also alter the email. So if it's a
Mm. Yeah.
time-based email, if there's some scarcity in this email, you can update the ones that are being
Oh, that's
sent
cool.
in the future to match all of that.
Nice.
And like I said, this is the only autoresponder that has this. Every other autoresponder out there, you actually have to log in again,
Mm.
8 hours later and do it all manually.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that this was a big feature that I wanted to have in there, because the last thing that I want to do is be worrying about doing this manually, because what I usually do is I'll schedule an email in the morning, like at 8, 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then, 8 hours later is usually around dinner time or playing with my kids. So the last thing I want to do is, oh man, I have to go back to my desk,
Yeah.
schedule that email, and boom. And I would do it. I did it for years because it's, you
Yeah.
make a lot more money with
Uh-huh.
that follow-up email, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because you're reaching a whole other audience.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? When I build my own system, I'm gonna have that automated because
Nice.
there's no way I want to keep doing that.
Nice.
We also have some A/B split testing in here. So if you activate that, then on the next screen you'll be able to run some split tests and,
Mm.
and have two different subject lines. Change
Mm-hmm.
up the body copy if you want. And another cool feature that we have for 3.0 is the ability to automatically translate uh,
Message.
your email into a different language. So we have just about every language built into here.
Okay.
So if you are marketing in different areas
Mm-hmm.
of the world, then you can make sure that that message matches whatever language that person
Nice.
speaks. So you can have that built in. But yeah, that is our pretty much our emailing options. There's some cool stuff in here again that no other autoresponder has. Let me see. For some reason, that went to an error. Let me go back. All right.
Probably not everything filled out.
Yeah. No, the good thing is that we do have a built-in saving feature, so everything
Mm-hmm.
gets saved every
Okay.
30
Everything
seconds
is there still.
regardless.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so you can see everything is still there. But that is pretty much our email system. And then I'll come here to our text options. So let me close this, open the mobile.
Yeah. Pretty much the follow-up emails with the not the broadcast, but the other one. That's the same.
Yeah. So the
Except
sequences
you can
is the
schedule the
same.
sequences. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see here. I'll go to my
Mm-hmm.
sequences, and it's essentially the same. The editor is exactly the same.
Yeah.
You're just setting up multiple emails,
Mm-hmm.
and then once it's set up, it'll look like this.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, and if I click down here, if I click here, you'll see that I have multiple emails here,
Okay.
and we
Yeah.
have the
The
automatic
resend.
resending. We have stats, all that stuff. You can pause everything. Full blown follow up sequence.
Nice.
And you can see here, you get a quick overview of the
Mm-hmm.
stats, so you can see that I actually do use my own follow up sequence
Mm-hmm.
system. One cool feature that we have as well is called the My
Oh,
Email
cool.
URLs. This
So you
is
can
another
share your
feature.
emails.
No, this is
Oh.
we have that too, where you can just share the emails, but this is even cooler than that.
Okay.
So I'm sure this has happened to you before, where you send out an email and your support desk starts blowing up. Hey, the link is messed up,
Ah,
or
gotcha.
it's going to the wrong
You
link.
can change the links.
Broken link. Yeah, exactly. So most other autoresponders, you have to send a follow-up email. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, the link is broken or link fixed. You always have to send those emails.
Mm-hmm.
But with our platform, within seconds, boom, you have a broken link. Oh no, let me come in here, edit it,
Nice.
fix the link, click save, and boom, automatically all of your traffic is now going to where you want it
Nice.
to go.
Everyone
And
that already got the email will be redirected to the correct link.
yeah, exactly. Right away,
That's a
within
very
seconds.
nice feature.
Yeah, exactly. Because all that time that is, if hours go by and people are clicking on the link and it's a broken link and you don't realize it until hours later, you have lost a ton of money during those hours.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's the last thing that I ever wanted to do. So boom, as soon as I see that I messed up, you can go in and edit it right away.
Nice,
Or
nice.
let's say that a promotion that you sent out has ended and you want to actually just redirect people to a completely different page. Boom, you can come in here and now start redirecting people to that different page.
Nice.
Or if you
very
want,
nice.
or if you want to test, if let's say that 5 hours of traffic went to this first link, and you want to just switch it to send people to a different page, boom, you can do that as well.
Nice.
So that's how that works. And now let me just quickly show you the mobile features. So we have 3 different parts to the mobile. You can send SMS, broadcast and sequences. You can set up automatic SMS reply. So if someone replies to your text with specific keywords, they'll get an automatic reply. We have our ringless voicemail options as well. You can set up either broadcast or sequences. This is very powerful, and people are actually, this is a whole feature in and of itself that people will be getting in the 3.0 as a bonus, where you can send ringless voicemails. Now, if someone has no idea what ringless voicemails is literally what it's called. So you'll be able to send without disturbing someone. You'll just directly send them a voicemail, and then they'll get that annoying little notification that they have a voicemail that we all can't avoid checking.
Hmm.
So it's like an addictive little one
Yeah.
that goes up next to the voicemail icon. And you're like, what is that? Boom, and then you get to get your message across through there.
Nice.
And then we also have a built-in calling system as well, so that if you want to make calls inside of Sendio, you can do so,
Okay.
and it'll record those calls for you as well. So if you're that person that likes to make sales calls,
Oh, cool.
you can do it all within Sendio and have those recorded. Okay,
Nice.
so the importing of a list is exactly the same as email.
Okay.
You can commit,
Mm-hmm.
import it, and all that stuff. So I'll just jump directly to the broadcasting options.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that we have a few different options here. You just select the ones that you want to send to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll do Tim text. The sending number. We are integrated with Twilio, so it takes a few
Yeah.
minutes to get that set up. We have tutorial videos that walk you through
Mm-hmm.
exactly how to do that. And then here you can see we have our AI SMS generator as
Yeah.
well. So we'll do something like um, pizza shop running a 50% off Valentine's Day sale, since we are in the month of love. So
Mm-hmm.
Valentine's Day sale, click generate. So let's say you're working with a pizza shop and they're going to run a good sale for
Uh-huh.
Valentine's Day. Then it's going to go ahead and write that for me here in a few seconds. And then you can see, enjoy delicious pizza and save 50% off when you order online today. Don't miss out on our Valentine's Day
Nice.
sale at Pizzafy. The fact that I don't know what Pizzafy is, but
Nice.
obviously you
You need to
replace that
replace
with
that. Yeah.
whatever, yeah, with whatever client is you're working with. But look at that. It took what I've
Nice.
supplied it with and wrote something that can drive people to actually order online.
Mm.
Okay.
So
And it
it
did.
also noticed that it doesn't use too much characters, right?
Yep. It used exactly the perfect amount
Yeah.
that is required in one SMS.
Mm.
Because we do have a counter here. So
Yeah. I see
137
that.
text characters. Boom. It wrote perfectly the amount that needed to get the message across, but
Mm.
also not break it up into multiple
Yeah.
texts. And then here you can also send an attachment. So if you want to send them a QR code that
Okay.
they can scan, or if you want to send them a coupon code that they can bring in, boom, you can send all of that here as well.
Nice.
And then you can either run it immediately or you can schedule it for the future. But there, our SMS text options to sending broadcast, very simple. AI can
Mm-hmm.
do it pretty much, write all your messages for you. And then
Nice.
once you hit create, that message gets sent out.
Cool.
And then the broadcast, the sequences, again, same thing. The
Yeah.
only difference is that
You can
you're
schedule them.
setting up multiple. And here, one cool thing about the sequences is that we have both options mixed into here. So it kind of also works sort of like the hybrid
Mm-hmm.
sequences, where you can either set up an SMS to go out first, and then you can set up a ringless voicemail to go out the next day. So you can
Okay.
set up multiple different types of messages.
Nice.
And yeah, that is our mobile features. Oh, the calling option as well. If I come here to make a call, you select your calling app. So again, works with Twilio, takes a few
Mm-hmm.
seconds to set that up, and then you just type in the phone number that you want to call.
Okay.
So 305-77777. Um, and then you make the call, and
Mm-hmm.
then just like that, you can have notes here, so that you can, allow yourself to kind of keep yourself on track. So if this is the second or third time you're reaching out to this potential client, you can say call number 3, talked about XYZ, quoted him, $1,000, whatever it is, so that
Yeah.
if you follow up a fourth time, you know where to leave off.
Yeah.
And then all of your recordings are right here under the My Calls option. Okay, there's a link to it for you to
Mm.
listen to it,
Nice.
just in case you want to,
Mm-hmm.
recall what you talked about. And then that is our SMS options. And then we have our social options, where you can. Oh, wait, I didn't even show you the SMS replies. So here, the bot replies are really cool as well. So that, if I did set up that pizza shop,
Mm-hmm.
and someone replies, then you can go ahead and set up keywords that trigger an automatic reply to them.
Oh,
So if someone
nice.
replies with, or if you say,
Yeah,
if you
reply with discount and we'll send you the discount code.
exactly. So
Yeah.
then someone replies with promo or whatever it is, and then it'll instantly send them, hey, thanks for your interest in our promo. You can use the coupon code, boom, whatever it
Nice.
is, to get that additional discount. So you can set
Mm,
up however many of these bot replies that you want. So that is
cool.
the mobile options, and then social. We have Facebook and Twitter set up, um, so you can connect all the different pages in
Facebook
here
pages.
that you want. You can set up an immediate welcome message
Mm,
for any subscriber that subscribes to your page, and then we have the bot replies. And we also have the automatic comment replies as well. So if someone is commenting on your posts, then
okay.
you can do that as well. So here you can see that this page has 85 subscribers. This one has 22.
Mm-hmm.
This one here has one. This one is going to start getting a lot more because we are running. We just kicked off some paid ads
Mm-hmm.
for that. But here, the welcome message, very simple to do. Boom, you just come here, whatever you want. Hey, thanks for following our page. Get this free, report. Click here.
Yeah.
Boom. You can
Nice.
also include the user's name,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty cool. So obviously, this is since you're on Facebook, you want to address people by
Yeah.
their name and
Mm-hmm.
make them feel nice, warm, and fuzzy. So you can do that. Um, and then here, the new bot reply, very similar to the SMS. You just select the page that you want to set it up with,
Mm-hmm.
the keywords. So same thing. If you set up coupon,
Yeah. Then they
um,
will receive the reply.
yeah, exactly. So all pretty much the same. You can also send an attachment. You can use the customer's name. You can also set up buttons.
Mm,
So if you want people to, if you want to send them a button that they can click on and all that, you can do that. You can send them an attachment. Okay, you can activate a direct contact request. Okay, so this you can set up keywords that trigger the request to contact you,
mm-hmm.
and then a reply after the request. Okay, so you can be like, hey, thank you. Yes, we'll reach out to you. Whatever. You can set all that up.
Cool.
And you can also set up a typing simulation. Okay, which is
Oh,
very very cool. So,
as if
if,
someone is typing on the other
yeah,
side.
exactly. So if you want to make it seem like someone is actually
Yeah.
typing, then you can do, wait 3 seconds and then show that
Nice.
little bubble that someone's
Yeah.
typing, and boom, it'll make it look a little bit more genuine.
Nice.
All right. And this also kind of gives you some time to kind of jump in there and actually, so if you start noticing that, all right, this is getting close to a sale, boom, you jump in and you can actually take
Yeah.
over live.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and let me just show you these are all the replies that I set up. But let me show you oh, the actual comment replies as well. So I'll be setting some of these up here shortly as well,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm starting to get a few comments on our actual
Ads.
on our ads. Um, it's loading there. But yeah, so one thing that people are asking about is pricing and things like that. So um, here are all of our posts. Okay, so I can set
Mm,
up different replies on each of these different posts.
exactly.
Okay, and that will just automatically keep people engaged, and people start commenting on that stuff. And you start noticing regular repeat comments, then you can reply. Like I said, one thing that we're getting a lot is our pricing, if it's monthly or if it's one time. So you can start engaging people automatically like
Mm.
that. But yeah, another cool thing here that I
Yeah, I
missed
see
was
agency.
the
What's that?
agency. So everyone is getting agency rights as a bonus, and we have some very cool things for you if you are going to be using Sendio for your clients. So one part of that
So
is,
so is this on the front end already? The agency
well,
part?
no, there have been a few things here that our upgrades and all that stuff. So one of these is part of our upgrades. So our sub users feature is part of our upgrades that
Mm-hmm.
allows you to. That's more of our VA feature. So this is very cool because other autoresponders don't have this as well.
Mm-hmm.
most other autoresponders, if you are going to be hiring a VA to start emailing on your behalf, you have to give them master access
Yeah.
to your account.
Hmm.
And that's very dangerous.
And now you
Okay.
can add sub users.
There's been multiple nightmare stories out there of people hiring a VA to run their email campaigns for them, and they have a falling out, and the person steals their database, steals their
Yeah.
entire emails, and start emailing them themselves.
So
That's
it is
horrible.
possible to create sub users that can send out emails but do not have access to download the list.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that gives you the power to outsource
Nice.
without risking your
Mm.
business, without risking your
Yeah.
leads, all of that stuff. So,
Nice. That's a very
and
nice feature.
yeah, and you can always immediately cut them out as well if you ever want to just, the moment you
Hmm.
fire them, boom, you delete their access and you're
Yeah.
good to go. But your leads are never compromised if you do decide to hire someone.
Hmm.
And then our groups feature is very cool as well. This allows you to create a new group, and what it does here is that if you're
Ah.
actually going to be running campaigns on your customer or for your clients, the
Hmm.
last thing you want to do is put them inside of your
Yeah.
autoresponder. So
Hmm.
here you can set up a subgroup and then assign lists and
Oh,
have
nice.
their own contacts in here
Hmm.
that you email out. So that allows you to run a list marketing agency and keep all of your clients separate, keep all of
Hmm.
their lists separate. And that not only gives you peace of mind as well, but gives your client peace of mind as well. Because
Yeah.
one thing and that's another quick way that you can help local businesses as well. If anyone is actually running an agency, instead of trying to make them new sales, you go in, have a conversation, and tell them, hey, how many existing clients do you have? How many existing
Hmm.
customers do you have? Do you have their phone numbers? Do you have their
Hmm.
email address? Awesome. Let's set up some automation to contact those people and make some repeat sales.
Yeah.
And then boom,
Exactly.
you come in here, you start a new group for that client, you add their customers to their group only. Okay.
Hmm.
And from there, you can also even give access to your client to their own group, and they won't see anything else but their contacts. And then
Nice.
you
Nice.
could start creating campaigns for their client database only.
Very
So
nice.
again, this is another feature that no
Yeah.
other autoresponder has. You
Mm.
most likely have to create a new autoresponder account for your client, all that stuff.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, that is Sendio in a nutshell. I mean, this is a giant
Giant
platform.
platform.
Yeah, it covers just about everything that you need to build a
Yeah.
successful business, and it has some very cool little automations that either I have told my
Hmm.
developer to add or our users have told
Yeah.
requested. So a
So
monster,
you
monster.
keep developing new features to the platform.
Exactly. Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely. And then we also have our Sendio Academy. That is one of our upgrades where we walk people through how to actually start building a list, getting traffic,
Nice. And
engaging with that.
then you give some nice tips as that you did at the start of this video.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, that is Sendio in a small nutshell. I know I talk quite a bit, and it's
Well,
always tough to me to, which,
you showed a lot.
yeah,
People
which
don't
is
have an excuse that you didn't show them everything, I guess.
Yeah, which is another reason why on the actual sales page I have 4 different demo videos
Demo
because it is
videos.
yeah. So I have
Wow.
an overview like what I just did now, and then I have
Yeah.
an individual demo video for each part. So I have
Yeah.
email, Facebook, and all that stuff. So
Exactly. Wow. Hey, so you said it at the beginning. Sendio is a one-time payment.
yes, yeah. So we have they can go in, get the agency option for a one-time payment, and there are some features that I spoke about that are upgrade options.
Hmm.
But yeah, they can either just pick up the front end agency and then pick their upgrades.
Hmm.
And we do have, one that they can bundle it up. And, if you want to offer that, you can
Hmm.
for your subscribers. That is by invitation only. But yeah, since we are doing this interview, they can go ahead and use that as well.
Okay, so the people that are watching this are able to get that invitation. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And that's a special offer, so that they can mail directly with the platform without a third-party integration. And that means for the mailing part, right? Not for the phone and the
No, that's everything. So the front end, they get the email, they get the text, they get the Facebook
and
messages, and they
how
get
many
the
is the front end limited to a certain amount of contacts or?
no. The front end is all 100% unlimited. So they can import however many emails they want. They can import however many phone numbers they want. They can add unlimited Facebook pages, all that stuff, unlimited.
Nice.
Uh, they can pretty much go crazy with it.
Very
Just
cool.
obviously, just don't spam. That's one thing that no
Exactly.
matter how many times I say it, we always attract spammers, obviously, and we've got systems in place to just shut it
Yeah,
all down.
you don't
So
want
as
to
long as
spam.
as long as you are a permission-based marketer, you can come onto our platform and do some really
Exactly.
cool things.
Well, sounds really good. So, well, I'm not gonna talk longer with you. We almost talk for an hour, I think. Let's
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
what's the recording? I can see it. Oh, it's 50 minutes. Well, well,
yeah.
50 minutes gone fast. But yeah, if you're watching this video and you'd like to get access to Sendio 3.0 and have Sendio write the emails and all the other messages for you, there is a link below this video. If you're on YouTube, there's a link to my website. If you're on my website, there's a link on the site itself where you can get access to Sendio. I guess this is a time-limited offer that you're running, a special deal, Joshua.
Yes, yes. So they are going to be able to get 67% off during the next 5 days or so.
Hmm.
There'll be a timer on the page. The price will be going up throughout the 5 days as well. So most likely that at the time that they're on the page is going to be the best price that they can get it
Yeah,
at. So make sure
cool.
you do snatch it up right away.
Hmm. Okay, cool, man. Thank you so much for your time, Joshua,
No
for
problem.
this
Happy to be here.
awesome demo. And guys, make sure you pick it up. Talk to you soon. Cheers.